huge news, everyone. It has come to our attention. Yep, it is Office Blokes news.
I don't know what that is.
Should be a drum roll.
It's like a news flash sort of like. Don't know what that was neither.
It was. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's all I could think of on the fly.
It's got absolutely nothing to do with what we're about to say.
It's got absolutely nothing to do with it. Yeah, it has come to our attention that during these dark times of YouTube jail, we've just hit 250,000 subscribers.
Big round of applause.
Wow.
Yeah, it's balmy, isn't it?
That's a good massive
million. Wow.
Great milestone for us, that.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Who'd have thought? We wouldn't have thought that at the start.
Absolutely nowhere near. No.
Quarter of 1,000,000 people. Yeah. It's just it's a real it's a proper number, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So obviously we couldn't have done it without all you guys.
Yep.
It's been 3.5 years so far. We're probably getting probably about 3.5 years, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah. There's been ups and downs. We've had multiple
Between you two.
Yeah. multiple strikes here and there, but we always seem to persist. We always get through it, don't we? And
Like we are at the moment as well.
yeah, it's been 2 months without us posting regular reactions.
Yeah.
Already.
Had a few bits and bobs, haven't we? A bit of GeoGuess, a few quizzes, but
Yeah.
hopefully a few weeks
bob
now.
along.
Yeah.
Just getting there.
Yeah, so, I mean, in a minute, we'll have a little talk about what we are doing and when we're going to start posting again and all that sort of stuff. But a few people sent in questions, and we thought, what better opportunity to answer a few questions than 250k?
Go for it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so...
Max asking the questions, is
Max is sat there with the questions. Do you want to go for it?
Yeah.
How did the idea of starting a YouTube channel come about, and what made you guys decide to really go for it?
So how did the idea come about? We've talked about this on previous videos and stuff. We like at the beginning of the pandemic, we opened a podcast studio the week of the first lockdowns because we moved into a new building that just had the
It was just
facilities.
massive.
It was
just
perfect.
too big for us, wasn't it? Really,
spare
for what we need.
offices,
We had
so-
spare offices, yeah.
Yeah, so while it was quiet, I said to the guys, let's start a podcast and we can test the equipment and all that sort of stuff. And,
Yeah.
and the podcast was okay. It was all right.
We did a few interesting ones, I would say. It was,
they were always better with a guest. I think.
the guest ones we had in. We had a
Did a few interviews. You
we had
did a few
a doctor.
interviews as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a doctor, a publican,
Yeah,
landlord.
yeah.
We had a
lottery winner.
lottery winner, yeah.
Lottery winner. We had someone who won £250,000 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
There you go.
We had a domestic abuse victim as well.
Yeah,
Which was,
True, yeah.
there was. To be fair, it was
We had a wrestler and a football hooligan.
MMA fighter.
Yeah, we had a female MMA fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the football hooliling who
I was scared when he left. Not of him, of his mate.
His mate. His
Mate was a loony.
Yeah,
That's funny, yeah.
I was just worried that he'd be like camped outside my house when I got home and
Yeah,
shit.
I know, yeah. I think you got a few messages over the year.
Oh, man.
Following
I had to block him in the
months
end.
and years, didn't you?
I think he's been sectioned anyway.
Yeah,
I've not heard from him for a long time.
it's a strong possibility. But
Wow.
and the podcast was just kind of ticking along. It was growing, but very slowly.
Yep.
And I was a fan of reaction channels at that time, and didn't tell you guys what they were.
No, I had no idea.
Never even heard of him before.
I just said I've got a new idea for something we can do. We're going to do reactions, and I think that's all the context I gave you, really.
Yeah.
And then we sat down and sat here completely stone-faced watching Takeshi 6ix9ine.
She's 6'9", wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
first one ever.
Yeah, and it just kind of happened organically from there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I only ever use YouTube if someone said to me, "Did you ever see that City match from 1983?" Whatever. And I'd find highlights on YouTube of it. That was the only time I ever used YouTube.
Same. He wasn't a big user at all.
No,
of YouTube.
no.
Didn't really know much about it. Knew of YouTube, of course, but yeah, never really watched it that much, I must admit. But it's a real eye opener, especially the early days in the reactions. Some of the things we were watching, like Infinite Annihilator and some of the thrash metal. It was like, wow.
It was great. That.
Well,
Yeah,
hell
it
is
was
this?
good. It was really good.
Well, funnily enough,
Yeah.
today we've just had the crossover no one knew was going to happen. Donut Operator posted a picture of Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh, really?
And said, how many of my fans out there listen to Slaughter to Prevail? And then the comment section is people saying, please tell me some sort of collab is happening.
Yeah.
And he's taking Alex Terrible to the range in Texas for a shooting day at some point.
Wow.
Dangerous.
Fresh. I mean, the guy wrestles bears.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it just kind of happened organically, and I think we just released a few. We were doing it at like midday-ish, weren't we? Just as and when.
Yeah.
And I think the odd video just got a little bit of traction, and we got a bit excited
too.
about it.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
Probably right time as well. It was during the pandemic sort of thing, so people had things to do at home.
yeah.
I think people were watching YouTube more, weren't they? Because they were locked in, couldn't go anywhere, they needed content. Daytime telly, clearly, absolutely terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably where we started picking up a few viewers. A lot of people did, I think, on reactions, didn't they, as well?
Yeah.
You know, during lockdown.
It's funny because at the time we started it, reaction channels were classed as pretty much dead. And because they were huge before we got into it.
Yeah.
And I think, we sort of proved, along with a few other reaction channels, that they're not dead whatsoever.
We were lucky as well during COVID because we could socially distance, but we were legitimately coming into work as well because of the line of work we're in.
Yeah.
We were in the office anyway, weren't we? So in that sense, pretty lucky, really.
We were in our own bubble.
We were.
Was the word.
Indeed, in our own bubble.
Our own bubble, barbershop.
Still
It was better than
Yeah.
you two were a bit further away from me in them days. A bit too close now.
We like being close to the mic.
Yeah, so believe.
It's the vibes you send off, and I like you rubbing my knee under the table.
That's not me.
Always feel, well, and that's not my knee.
Well,
Anyway.
so I mean, there you go. That is the story of it. And we,
Yeah.
we were trying to think of names, and I think I just came to you guys and said Office Blokes at some point.
That's what
because
we are.
We sit in an office all day,
Yeah.
and it was like, that's actually all right. Let's
Just
go with
fitted in
that.
the narrative, didn't it? And what we were. So yeah,
We even got that
It
silver,
worked quite well.
silver plaque.
It's a shame you don't get
Yeah,
one for
of course.
250, isn't it, or 500? Because a mil is a long, long, long way away.
it's a long way from 100, isn't it?
You never know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what's
We could
going to
just
happen.
might
Absolutely.
grab that wave and away we go.
Absolutely, yeah.
You never
A
know.
couple of bangers out there, and you never know.
Yeah.
So
there
if
you
you're
go.
watching this and you're not subscribed, go for it.
Yeah.
You know you want
Come
to.
on.
Yeah, and we've left it an extra day to release it just in case people think they're
Unsubscribe.
funny.
Subscribe.
They're going to be dropping us.
People are messing with playing with our minds.
Dicking about. Yeah.
Nice.
What are your favourite moments from doing Office Blokes?
What are our favourite
Wow.
moments?
I mean, there's that many.
Yeah, I don't think I've tough on that.
Yeah.
I mean, one of mine again was a big opening in the early days. Was the drum playthrough.
Oh, yeah, the Chinook Crusher.
Yeah.
I think
Chunk
is that what
Crusher.
it- yeah,
Chunk
is that what it
Crusher.
was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was a real opening. I've never seen drumming like that before
No,
in my life.
it was very impressive, wasn't it?
absolutely
Yeah, it was
mind blowing.
yeah.
I love drumming anyway.
Yeah.
Not that I can do it, but I love watching drums and hearing drums
Yeah.
on music. And that was a real eye opener for me. It's absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. Really
Favourite
was.
things for me is
But
seeing
loads of
things.
them, though.
Yeah, they've seen things that you look at things and you think people might want to watch you watching that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we're doing beatboxing and it's getting like serious numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just one of them. We said, should we try beatboxing? Sort of thing. And then we actually got a beatboxer that came in and we did beatboxing.
Yeah.
He tried to teach us some, didn't he?
It was great. that.
Beatboxing was your idea, wasn't it? I think we were just sat around and you went, is there any beatboxing stuff? And we looked
don't even know
at
what
it
made me
and
think of it.
Just
I know.
smashed
Just
it out
out
of
of the blue.
nowhere.
I know, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was so good at the time.
But then getting the
Brilliant.
beatboxer in was probably my highlight because he was what was his name again?
Bass Ventura.
Bass Ventura.
Bass Ventura, yeah.
He was
Excellent,
really,
really good.
he was. But the bit that made me laugh is when we had a break and sort of like we all sat down like getting a drink or whatever, or talking or whatever. And he said, "Where's the toilet?" So I was down there, and as he walked out, he's going. I went, you not have a day off.
The microphone on the day.
Just wherever he went, he was constantly doing sounds, wasn't he? He just didn't stop.
Yeah. I wasn't quite so keen on the sound.
That's when he was with Dave. When he was with Dave in the office, just two of them.
Was that what it was?
Peter.
We'll give it 5 minutes.
That's optimistic. Yeah, I mean, I've liked a lot of the stuff that isn't reactions we've done as well. The trying things.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Yeah, there is.
So many things.
3 years now,
A lot
over
of
3
the
years,
comedy,
almost 4
like
years.
your Chappelle's and Bill Burr's and stuff like that I'd never seen before as well.
Yeah.
Again, real eye-openers for me because
Yeah,
it's
a lot of new
absolutely
stuff.
incredible.
Yeah.
It was fun just getting shit-faced and in there trying stuff. And we'd record 3 videos and just play snooker all night.
It's
like-
about 10 minutes of content.
Yeah.
Start with a
5,000
chat.
drinks.
Let's just have a chat and a game of darts. And then it's into a game of snooker.
Yeah. Oh, someone came up with the idea of, why don't we film snooker and put that out there? People will watch that just so we could drunkenly play snooker and not do any videos. That was good. There's been loads, though, haven't there?
Yeah,
I think
too
discovering new things. Like, I'd never heard of Cat Williams before we started doing
Another
stuff.
one. Yeah.
You know, Chappelle I'd heard of, but I'd never watched a Chappelle show or anything. So,
Yeah, it's been so many, haven't there? So many.
Yeah. Some great stuff.
yeah, nice. Let us know what your favourite moments are in the comment section as well. Go on, then.
What surprised you the most from starting to now?
But one of the things is how popular. I mean,
Yeah.
we
Getting
thought,
250,000 subs is a bit
Yeah.
surprising.
subs started going up, it's into the thousand. It's like, wow, really?
Yeah.
But with all the subs out there and all the great comments as well that they've given us over the years, it's been incredible, really, that it's been so positive and everything.
What surprises me most as well sometimes when you go places and they go, "Hey, you Office Bloke Daz?" He's like, "Yeah, funny," because you kind of don't expect it.
I never told Dave about.
No, I was just gonna say he got noticed a couple of weeks ago. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, but tell him what happened.
Oh yeah, good. Mike.
Breathing down his neck, and then
Cello's right next to me at the bar.
No way.
Yeah. His name was Nick, actually. Hi, Nick.
You Office Bloke Mike licked his earlobe.
Yeah, I have some tissues anyway, so it's fine. So it's not a problem. But first time ever.
Where's
You've
Dave?
been
Where's
recognised
Dave?
a few times, haven't you?
Best one for me, I got recognised coming through customs in the USA. The guy sort of like put me through a priority lane, straight through.
Yeah.
Where everyone's
Nice.
waiting. I was like, bang in.
Nice.
Yeah, the
it's
thing that
good.
surprised me the most was that the more subscribers you get, the more weight you put on as well. That happens to all YouTubers, apparently. It's just it's a thing.
Carrying it around, isn't it?
It's the heavy burden makes you fat, doesn't it?
It's the longevity, because like I say, it's been 3.5 years as well. I mean, it's gone so quick. It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And the longevity, and people are still watching us now. Is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
It really
we've
is
still got
amazing.
people with us from the start as well,
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people from the start. Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. What is the future of the channel?
Is it dead?
Start doing reaction. Well, we said we were going to
Yep.
talk about that,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
We are out of YouTube jail, as long as everything goes smoothly, on the 12th of Feb, I think it is.
Valentine's
And,
Day.
No, it's not.
It's just before.
Should we push it back and do it on Valentine's Day? Yeah, and we're going to do a channel premiere where we're just going to, thanks for being back, all that sort of stuff. We're going to do reactions, and we're going to get back to what we do best, really, and just do some reactions.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, carry on with the Patreon as well, getting more content on there as well. And the plan is to do more of that as well as the reactions, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the
Time into
coming,
it. Yeah.
coming months and years.
Yep.
So yeah, keep tuned for that one.
Yeah. Nice. Right. Also, I have to mention for Aussie bloke Craig, who sent us a video to react to, he kindly edited together a video that was like, it was Ronnie Pickering mixed in with us and stuff
quite
like
good.
that.
Yeah,
It was pretty good. The Ronnie Pickering video has copyright issues, and literally it's what we're in trouble for at the moment. So we can't. The reason we're not reacting is because we don't want any copyright issues.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we can't use it, but we have watched it and we do appreciate it.
Yep, do indeed.
So yeah, and
Appreciate everything everyone does. Even that little subscribe, we really appreciate. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything you'd like to mention? Honourable mentions or anything like that?
No.
No.
Can't remember any names, me.
No, but it's same. But
You mentioned one, you can mention 250,000.
That
you know
is
what I
the
mean?
issue,
there's a
isn't
lot,
it?
there's a
like-
lot of people have been with us from the start. To
Yep.
mention one or two, it'd be a bit sort of disingenuous to all the rest of them.
There's-
But we have so much appreciated it. Everyone that's been, not just from the start, but everyone that's with us now as well. But
Absolutely.
it's been absolutely incredible. In the comments, we do notice ones, don't we? That have been
Yeah.
there. We think, they've been with us for absolute years. They have. But
There's
we do appreciate
probably been a core of about 200-300 people, realistically, isn't there? That their names have bobbed up for going over 3 years
it. Yeah,
now.
stuck with us all
There's
the
a
way.
lot.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's
and all
crazy.
that. It doesn't matter whether you joined today or joined 3.5 years ago.
Yep.
We appreciate you all the same.
Do indeed. Yeah.
Like every kid we've got, we like them all. We don't have any favourites.
How many have you got?
Don't know.
Yeah, nice. Right, well, again, massive thank you for 250,000 subscribers. It's absolutely mind-boggling.
Yeah, brilliant.
And like we said, February the 12th it should be. We'll be back, and then we'll just be back on the reactions.
Yeah.
So if you can do one thing for us, if you're already subscribed, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But if you are, go back and watch a few old videos and just treat yourself. It keeps the algorithm happy that we're still there and we're still alive, doesn't it?
Loads of content there, haven't we still?
And then when we get to February, we'll blitz it with some really good content. We're
Yeah.
wading through content at the moment, making sure
Yeah.
what we do is going to be good.
All new stuff and
We've
everything.
emptied the watch
looking forward
later,
to it.
Yeah.
haven't we, Max?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah, good man.
Nice. Nice. How long did that take?
0.6 of
really?
a second, select
Just the
all,
one
delete.
button.
Yeah.
There's one button that played 400 videos, and then there's 200 left to get rid of.
Oh, wow. Wow. So there's 600 in the watch later that we've got rid of.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Right, well, cheers for that one, guys. We will be back soon. Don't worry about it. And cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.